Hello, welcome back to Destiny Rise of Iron. We're doing a weapons tour this time. We're going to have a look at each of the individual vendors, starting with New Monarchy and working all the way around to have a look at New Monarchy, Crucible, Vanguard, Dead Orbit, and Future Oracle for all of the weapons that they've got. And just to have a look and see which ones are which ones stack up, which ones don't, and which ones to avoid.
The city never sleeps, Guardian, so neither do we.
Okay, so assembly 2, rate of fire all the way up.
Convenience, Guardian.
How do you compare with that? Well, stability's pants. Okay, hello, counterbalance, perfect. Wow. Armor piercing rounds, quick draw, steady. Oh, hello. Steady hand IS, counterbalance, perfect. Yeah, that might actually be halfway decent, and a nifty new model too. I like that.
Cleaning almost.
Free Will 2. It's a hand can. Ooh, new model. Like that. Rangefinder. Hammer Forge. A bit more range, that's cool. Explosive rounds. Fast Draw IS. Snapshot. Third Eye. Quick Draw IS. The only thing that, by far, the one thing that they need to change above everything else that's in this game is that tooltip right there. It should never be above where those bars are. I'd avoid that. Let's compare that to that one. The Down and Doubt to the Free Will. Bit more range, a lot less stability. So, and that was just a quest drop.
Step clear, Guardian.
So, yeah. Right, sidearm. Impeacher. Let's have a look to the Iron Reef D. Oh, hello, more rate of max rate of fire, slightly less impact, a bit less range, more stability and reload. So reactive reload, hand loaded, flared magwell, Zen moment, so you get more stability. Snapshot, and it fires extremely fast, so that will get very stable very quick. That's worth a look. Ooh, full auto on a shotty. Nice range. Yeah, because that range is pants. Extended mag, accurized ballistic, lightweight casket. Many kills automatically reload a portion as well. Useful. Especially with the amount of shotgun melee attackers, that's very useful. Soft ballistics. Yeah, you need more range. Let's see, I'd avoid that one. Oh, that model looks like the hand cannon just stretched. Unflinching, hammer forward. How does that stack up to the black spindle? Whoa, okay. Not great.
Guardian.
Skip rounds, short gaze, eagle eye. Useful, but the scope's crap for PvP. Snapshot on mulligans over. No, I'd avoid that.
Please watch your step, Guardian.
Really? Counterbalance, hammer forged, extended mag. Unless you've got something for a lot of stability, that is going to kick like a mule. No. It looks okay. The model is basically that, just stretched. But
Good luck out there.
I would avoid that machine gun, like the plague. Okay, only thing worth buying from there is the sidearm. I would have a look at the machine gun, but the auto rifle.
Looks for the Titan.
but the lack of that stability is going to. I'm unsure as to whether I'd actually pick that up, but it did look okay. Right, crucible weapons. Righteous 7, so you have less rate of fire magazines. Ooh, 24. You're like the Zara Supercell. No, you're not. You're worse. But you got better impact and range. Okay, hidden hand. Wow. Hidden hand, brace frame, spray 'em. Eye of the Storm, steady hand. Steady hand IS. Eye of the Storm, brace frame, and hidden hand. If, like me, you like auto rifles, pick that one up. That's cool. Okay, party favorites. No wins. So it's like the no wins, but slightly higher impact, like the PDX 41. Just don't like this model. Right, glass half. The color scheme's great, but this is the model. Small bore. Rodeo. Quick dryers. OEG again. Partial. Bleh. And rifle. Wow. So glass half full, small bore. I'd go with small bore. And rodeo. That might actually be okay with these two together. Actually get so it looks, yeah. Rodeo would make this, it'll make it more stable anyway. Then you've got small bore, which increases the stability even further, and none of the sights help with the stability. But that does help with the reload, and you're going to need reload. But you get pulse rifle loader on quite a few of the gauntlets, so just mix and match your gears, and that'd actually be pretty decent. Scout rifle, middle of the road on everything pretty much. That's high impact. Third eye, like the Mida. Braced frame, life support, ranged lens, reflex. Who's next? That you PvE, PvP. Third eye, and who's next? It looks decent, and the perks are kind of fun to roll with, but I'd actually avoid that. I need a better hand cannon to compare that to, because that one's pants. It's not Hawksword. Hawkmoon. It's better than the Hawkmoon for stability and reload, and you've got slightly less in the magazine. Rangefinder. So look, it's got less range, but you've got rangefinder. A rifle barrel, mulligan. First draw, quick draw, spray and play. These three and True Sight. Just rock these four at the top. That is a monster hand cannon. 0-day dilemma and a palindrome so far. Get each new day. Let's go with my favourite. Meh. Counterbalance. Oh, hello. Hand-laid stock with a faster charge rate. Next to full impact. that's worth a look. If you get a decent roll on that from a drop, that's going to be kind of cool, because that, yeah, if you like fusion rifles, which I do a lot. Okay, crowd control, range, rifle barrel, cascade, life support, accurized ballistics, cascade, rifle barrel, and crowd control might make this okay, but you lose a lot of stability there. Yeah. Anton's rule. I rigged these. Well, I compare all sidearms to. Less impact, more stable. So hot swap, very cool. Hand loaded. Relentless tracker. Flash dryers, feeding frenzy. Hand loaded and hot swap. That could be kind of cool. Get the sniper rifle. I don't even need to look at the perks, just get the yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. Get the sniper rifle. Ah, that's better. More stability. Rangefinder, max range. I get the machine gun. I don't even need to look at the rest of them, just get the machine gun. Cluster bomb, perfect balance. It's alright. Grenadier, confined launch, countermass. Yeah, it's worth a look. On a drop, maybe. Right, so auto rifle, sniper, machine gun, hand cannon, and fusion rifle from the Crucible.
Go.
Yeah.
Oryx still lives.
Stop going on about bloody Oryx, woman.
So they say.
Right, let's have a look at the Vanguard weapons and see how they stack up to. They were pretty cool. I like those Crucible weapons. Right, let's have a look.
We are here to help you.
Auto rifle. Okay, so it's a Righteous 7 archetype with hidden hand. Did that? What was the stability? Oh, mine's max stability. Hidden hand, perfect balance, focus fire, steady hand, steady hand, IS, perfect balance, and hidden hand. That's yeah. It's okay. Parthian, Headseeker, perfect balance again. Radio, steady hand, IS, life support, rifle barrel. No, I wouldn't go for that one. Who uses reactive reload? Reload is what? Damage bonus for sure. It's like what is it? Not crowd control, only you have to reload. Small ball, outlaw, OEG rifle. Finally, taking the OEG rifle scope. Outlaw, small bore. This will be okay for PvE. I wouldn't take that into PvP if you paid me. Hand cannon. So less rate of fire, more rate of fire, less impact, and a bit more stability. Look in the chamber, so it does operate a little bit like the Hawk Moon. Hammerforge, a bit more range. Mulligan, useful. Icarus, useless. Explosive rounds. It's an Imago loop. Sort of. Small bore, knee pad. Who uses knee pads? Red dot ORA, underdog snapshot, and OEG. Give that a skip. Teacup Tempest, reactor reload, fitted stock, Zen Moment, sure shot IS, Army of One. Ooh, oh, you had to put that. Okay, so keep with that. Steady hand IS, Army of One, because you will kill things very quick. Fitted stock and reactor reload. That's worth a look. So yeah. Took a long time to get 2 weapons. Occam's Razor. Final round. Crap. Firefly, Quick Draw, Grenadier. View tag, Spray and Polish Snapshot. That low impact, you 2-shot people to the head. You won't. If you got snipers, yeah, supers. For real? This thing will be worse than super good advice. Crowd control, even with that. Feeding frenzy, linear compensator, spray play, quick draw. No, I wouldn't even touch that. It's horrible. Ooh, tripod. Snapshot, spray and play, aggressive launch. Yeah, I'd go with hard launch. The danger close, field scout, and tripod. Yeah, that could be halfway decent. Easy. It's like the little brother to the ones that the arms day ones are. Right, Arak, Jalal, what have you got?
Will you help us, Guardian?
You've got an Extreme FR, which is exactly the same archetype as the Righteous 7. Please have decent things. Persistence. Perfect balance. Armor piercing rounds. Steady hand IS. The OEG. Fire. That might be decent. Steady hand IS. Armor pierce. Yeah, I'd go with armor piercing rounds. Perfect balance and persistence. That could actually be quite stable. With a decent magazine size as well. That could be kind of cool. Keystone 1, crowd control finally. Perfect balance, extended mag, reflector stones, lightweight triple tap, OED rifle scope, extended mag, balance or triple tap. I'd flip between those for PvP and PvE and go with crowd control, yeah, definitely. Worlds to come, hidden hand, hammer forged, enhanced battery. A snapshot, performance bonus, OEG. That's a bit crap. Taking the hammer forged, skip rounds. No, that sniper's a bit pants. Grenades and horseshoes, javelin. Definitely need that. Reload. Aggressive launch, hard launch. Okay, grenades and horseshoes, javelin, flared magwell for faster reloading for sure, and hard launch. Get more velocity, and it'll be alright with that one. Did I look at the shotgun? No, I didn't. Rangefinder, hammer forged, flared magwell. Range. Rangefinder, hammer forged, flip magwell for faster reload. 2. That's got max range on it. Expect to run into that a lot.
We are in your hands.
Right, future war cult.
We were born for war.
Titan, I see.
Yes, we do. The whale. Okay, it's got the hawk moon. Sort of like the hawk moon. Ooh, Firefly. Hammer forged. Armor piercing rounds, fast draw, quick draw, Saladin IS, hit fire, third eye. I'd go with Firefly and the increased range. Armor piercing rounds, yeah. That's kind of cool. The Waltz football rifle. Worse than no wins. Rangefinder, perfect balance. Might actually be a halfway decent. Steady and a lightweight. I have the Storm and the OEG. Go with the Crucible one if you want to buy one. Fusion rifle, rangefinder, perfect balance, accelerated coils, lose impact, red dot ORA, fire OEG, and of course the ever presently crap knee pads. The Wounded Scout Rifle. Zen Moment, perfect balance, high caliber rounds, reflex sight. I'd go with that one. You lose a little bit of stability but you get more range. Quick draw and outlaw. That's a decent scout rifle. In hand, hand loaded. Caliber rounds. This stats don't alter, but the hidden hand makes it more sticky. I wouldn't use that one. Warpath, rocket launcher. Tracking, useful. Heavy payload, battle runner, flared magwell, snapshot, linear compensator, and countermass. As if anyone's ever going to use any of these vendor ones, they're all going to be using the Galahorn.
We'll always be here.
Fight the good fight.
Right. There are a few very decent weapons, especially from the Crucible. Not the Vanguard this time around. The Vanguard had a couple of decent weapons the last time, but the Crucible has the most. The auto rifles do seem to be decent. I'm an auto rifle user more than anything else. So yeah, definitely worth looking at some of the weapons that have got into the game. Very much so. Okay, I'll catch you next time with more Destiny Rise of Iron. Thanks for watching.